another garden visit, and a very different story. Iain Murray is contemplating retiring from his job as a professor of electrical engineering, and he's looking to transition to being a sustainable urban gardener and a YouTuber. Young Iain, how you going?
Oh, Neville, welcome. How are you?
Thank you for letting us loose in your garden. Now, the video I did see of yours recently, you were looking at Warrigal spinach, saying this has got to go. So I've brought you a substitute or an alternative. This is a Brazilian spinach.
Well, thank you very much. I've got just a place for that, I think.
Perfect. Well, it's very edible, grows more as a ground cover, but you can harvest virtually every day.
Anything green like this is good.
What are you doing to prepare for retirement?
Well, to prepare for retirement, I think it's really important that you have something worthwhile to do. So I thought, being a teacher for so long, I could take what I like doing, which is all of this gardening stuff, and share what I'm doing and how I do it and how I fail and how I improve and learn through a YouTube channel.
Brilliant.
So really trying to become a little bit more independent, rely less on shopping, try and do as much we can for ourselves, recycle, lots of compost and things going on, worm farms, and we try to consume as little as possible. So I think there's somewhere between 70 and 100 fruit trees on this 675 square metre block. I try to go for things that are a little bit more exotic. So I've got some midgeon berries. Just down here we've got a caper, the things that people don't normally grow.
And that little midgeon is a sweetie. I have grown that for years, and it's tiny, but oh, what a lovely flavour.
The midgeon berry I call a eucalyptus blueberry, and it's really nice. I like it so much I've got a couple of those, and I generally try only to keep one of each type of plant, unless we need it for cross-fertilisation.
Well, I reckon climbing fruiting plants are some of the most versatile things you can have in the garden. You've got quite a lot of them and lots of different structures.
Yeah, climbing plants are a great way, especially if you've got limited space. So I'm trying to use every scrap of yard that I have. So if there's a fence, I'll grow something up it. If there's not a fence, I'll put something up so I can grow vertically and save space.
Yes, and it really concertinas the whole growing operation up, doesn't it?
It does, and it looks really nice. If you walk through a fully overgrown arch, it's really nice in the middle of summer.
Absolutely. Now, I have noticed you have got an enormous amount of plants here, and they're all growing like crazy. How are you going to contain all this growth?
How am I going to contain the growth? Through containers. So my idea is that I grow as much as I possibly can in pots, large pots, but it means it's going to restrict the growth I'm getting on in the years, and I don't want to be climbing ladders. That's a dangerous thing for all people to be doing. So by keeping them in pots, I can chop them off at a bit above head height and grow them out a bit like bonsai.
Now, I'm a bit of a fresh food fanatic. So for me, this is a little look at what heaven comes up as. We've got beautiful olives, we've got pickles, sourdough bread, homemade butter, cheese, spreads, the works. Tell you what, if Armageddon does turn up, this is the place I'm heading to. There is so much produce here, it'd keep you going for yonks. Now, if you'd like to have a look at what Iain's up to on his channel, it's called The Cultivating Curmudgeon. Check it out.